Hi, this is Andrew Jordan from Jordan CPA Services. I'm interviewing Matt and Matt today. They're the owners of 24 Elite Gyms. They're clients of mine and they've dealt with some really strong competition and come through it really well. So I hope you enjoy the interview and learn a lot about how your business can handle competition.
Hey guys, I'm Matt.
I'm Matt as well. I guess we did have a lot of competition the past 2 years come to town. We've had two large gyms pop up. Both of them are considered what would you call that?
Low cost model.
Yeah, a low cost model where they offer a really low rate to get you in the door, but then it's kind of a marketing scheme to where it's not as cheap as you really think it is. They also have a lot of really weird rules about exercising with intensity, which kind of defeats the whole purpose to us. And we have been able to fight it out, and we've actually grown through the whole experience. We've learned a lot from it. I guess in the beginning we tried to be proactive, and we looked at our pricing to see if we should change it with all these low-cost gyms coming to town. We decided to stay the same pricing that we've always had. And it's worked out for us. A lot of people, I think one thing that we have that a lot of people like is that we are locally owned. We are in the gym every day. Most of our members that are there on a regular schedule know us personally and know our names. And I think that means a lot to where these other companies are, Planet's a large corporation. You're never going to see the owner, in the gym working out. You're just going to see some young front desk kid. And I think the personal touch of us being there and people seeing that it's not just a business. We actually care about people's health, and that's why we got into it. And I think that goes a long way.
Yeah, I agree with that fully. With the competition coming to town, things, of course, that stuff gets stressful. The thing with us, like Matt said, was, we were proactive. So, to me, like we went offensive, not defensive. We didn't back up and just try and hang on to what we had and just wait it out and just see what happens. Like we looked at the market, we looked at our area, and we thought, okay, well, what's, when it comes to our industry specifically, what's the one thing that we can do that other people can't? And it's one, offer better service, better equipment, cleanlier place, the whole 9 yards, better convenience to your home. A lot of these, our competition specifically opens up a big store and that's it. It is where it is and they're done. To where we actually have 4 locations around that big store that they have, and and still offer an affordable rate. We were talking about the low cost model versus us. By any means, we're not a high cost model, because if you factor in our competition's pricing, not their what I would call a gimmicking pricing to get you through the door, their entire price line, we're within pennies. Realistically, one of them we're within 75 cents on a year-long membership. It's just, we are very black and white. We like to let everyone know up front everything, and that's where we don't necessarily have the ploys or gimmicks to get someone through the door to upsell you somewhere else. We have our membership, and it's across the board. Everyone pays the same pricing, and this is what it is, And I think
we do have a lot of people that come back. A lot of gyms have these marketing ploys where they get you in, they screw you over, and you're not going to get those customers back. But living in a smaller area, you're going to need repeat customers eventually. So, I know people that have been members 5-6 times with us throughout the years already, and they always come back. And with fitness, you understand sometimes people have things that happen in their life that they need to leave for a while. That's why we also have a very reasonable cancellation fee.
and policy.
So
You don't have to write some corporate office anywhere, wait 90 days, this, that, and the other.
Nice. So if you had some advice to give, whether it's someone who has a gym and a big national chain comes in, or maybe they have a local restaurant, a big national chain comes in, something like that, any final words of advice for a business owner who finds himself in that situation up against some really stiff competition like that?
Don't sacrifice. Like don't backtrack and sacrifice by either trying to run less staff to save you a little bit of money, or you're gonna let a cleaning person go that's been cleaning the place for you at night or something like if you're gonna cut back, that means you're gonna do more work.
yeah,
And in that time frame, that's whenever it comes to the time that you have to be thinking and not doing as much. Find ways to save money, sure. Find cheaper suppliers for different industries. I mean, that's what we've done as well. I mean, we've switched paper. In the gym industry, we go through a lot of paper products, cleaning wipes and toilet paper, paper towels, whole 9 yards. And so, we've actually switched companies twice, no, 3 times in the past 2 years to get our costs down to save us, 10 and 20%. Well, that 10 and 20% helps across the board on paper costs. So. Just find little ways to do that, and just don't sacrifice what you've already been doing has been working. Don't change it. Don't sacrifice from it because you're scared or panicking.
customer service goes a long way.
Mm-hmm.